is Michelle Logan. I have made your name known. John chapter 17, verse 26. I have made your name known to them and will make it known so that the love with which you love me may be in them and I am in union with them. Jesus did more than just inform people that God's name was Jehovah. The Jews whom Jesus taught already knew God's name, but Jesus took the lead in being the one who explained him. John chapter 1, verse 17 and 18. Because the law was given through Moses, the undeserved kindness and the truth came to be through Jesus Christ. No man has seen God at any time. The only begotten God who is at the Father's side is the one who has is one. For example, the Hebrew scriptures reveal that Jehovah is merciful and compassionate. Jesus made that truth clearer than ever when he related the parable of the wayward son and his father. When we read about the father catching sight of his repentant son while he was still a long way off, running to meet him, embracing him, and forgiving him wholeheartedly, we see a most vivid picture of Jehovah's mercy and compassion. So I'm going to read Exodus chapter Exodus chapter 34, verse 5 and 7. Then Jehovah came down in the cloud and stationed himself with him there and declared the name of Jehovah. Jehovah was passing before him and declaring, Jehovah God, merciful and compassionate, slow to anger, and abounding in loyal love and truth, showing loyal love to thousands, pardoning error and transgressions and sin. But he will by no means leave guilty unpunished, bringing punishment for the error of fathers upon sons and upon grandsons, upon the third generation, upon the fourth generation. Also, I'm going to read Luke chapter 15 in verse 11. Then he said, a man had two sons, and the younger one said to his father, Father, give me the share of the property that should come to me. So he divided his belongings between them. A few days later, the younger son gathered all his things together and traveled to a distant country, and there squandered his property by living a debauched life. When he had spent everything, a severe famine occurred throughout the country. He fell into need. Even when it attached himself to one of the citizens of that country, sent him into his fields to herd swine. He longed to be filled with the terror caused, and the swine were eaten, but no one would give him anything. When he came to his senses, he said, how many of my father's hired men have more than enough bread while I'm dying here from hunger? Thanks.